Ladies and gentlemen, 50 Cent has been in battle mode lately. I mean, he's kind of always in battle mode if you think about it. But he's been rapping in rap battles, huh? Going against Damani, King, and T.I. Now, he got belted, but he was rapping, huh? Shooting at this person, shooting at that person. He talked about Jim Jones and that whole podcast. And now today we got a different look. 50 Cent out here pulling up and potentially squashing beefs. Let's get right to it, man.
Oh man, you gotta love it, you guys. Who said 50 Cent was a bully and a crash out? Alright, wait, he might be a bully, but he's not a crash out. Despite all the trolling 50 Cent does
Shout out to Chigs, by the way. Shout out to Chig Smooth. Go check out my Nigerian brother Chigs.
online, he's actually a very logical person. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this was pretty dope to see. 50 Cent and Marlon Wayans, after going back and forth with each other, looks like these two have finally squashed their beef.
And one thing I will say about 50, no matter how you feel about 50 and stuff, he's been keeping hip-hop exciting. Like I said, it feels like the last generation, the OGs, the unks are coming in and really getting hip-hop hot again. You know what I mean? So that's why I shout out for 50, and shout out to 50 for not apologizing, not suing over a lyric and a diss. He just said, all right, let me... A lot of us thought he wasn't even going to rap. That's why I said I gave him props to it. Now, was it enough? No. But I respect him for fighting. That's what I always say. It's not about the win or loss. I can acknowledge when you got belted, but at least you showed up to squabble. Respect.
Now, I'm actually surprised that this didn't happen sooner. These guys, 50 Cent and Marlon Wayans, are both in the movie industry. That is a very small industry, and sooner or later, these guys were gonna have to see each other.
What's goody? It's your boy Screw. You know I'm always trying to find ways to make a little money on the side, and one thing I really rock with are those programs that allow you to get paid for playing games. And the one I'm using right now, I'm rocking with, is called Tester Up.
Wow, that is very interesting. Please tell me more.
It's an app that makes everything way easier. You download it, pick a game, and it tracks your progress for you so you don't have to guess or wait for the payout. This finna be a breeze. Out of everything I've tried, they've had the best payouts, and that's why I'm really rocking with them currently. So here's how it works. Now, obviously, mobile games need people to play their games. Instead of just running ads, they pay Tester Up to find people who will actually play.
Oh, say less.
Tester Up connects you to those games so you actually get paid for the time that you put in. When you sign up, there's usually a bonus offer that pops up. Start with that one. It's the easiest way to rack up your first bit of money. If you want to try it, download through my link or scan my QR code so you're using the same system that I am. There's a lot of random programs out there, but this is the one that's paying out the best.
There can be only one.
So give it a shot and let your boy know what you think.
Now, earlier this...
Yeah, 50's doing the Street Fighter movie. Scream is back, so it's like they were going to bump into each other.
This week, CinemaCon took place in...
Oh, my bad. Almost forgot. Chigs, chill. We going to get into that, but you know what time it is. Ladies and gentlemen, when that bonnet goes on, you know, first of all, real men protect their locks. This is my attachment to the motherland. You feel me? My antennas to the motherland. Anyway, so statistics show that majority of people watching this aren't subscribed. Only about 20% of the people watching this are subscribed. It's not your fault because a lot of the time we forget. It's something that a lot of us don't say enough. I see YouTubers say it all the time. I never used to say it because I was like, yeah, it's just a YouTube cliche. But it actually works. So I need everybody to take the time right now, because I've even had some people say, I swear I was subscribed, but it must have unsubscribed me. Take the time right now to hit that subscribe button. Ladies and gentlemen, it's like I hit 1 million subscribers and then got content. No! We're on the road to 2 million, and y'all gonna make it possible. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and drop a comment.
Vegas, very similar to Comic-Con. It's basically a huge festival for the movie industry. It's held in Vegas, and everybody that's involved...
Shout out to Casino. Shout out to Vegas. By the way, WrestleMania. I'm going to be at WrestleMania tonight. Yeah, y'all thought it was a game. So if y'all see me out there, the wrestling fans, I'm there to see Obafemi. You know, a good Nigerian energy. I had to pop out for my Nigerian brother. So if y'all see me there, don't be shy. Come take a picture. I'm probably more excited to take the picture than you are. Facts. I love the SJ Nation. I love my fans. I ran into a lot of people at the little 420 event I went to yesterday. Took a lot of pictures, so shout out to all y'all, man. I love seeing it.
In the movie industry, from movie theater owners, studio executives, actors, actresses, everybody shows up to this event. If you have a movie coming up in theaters soon, this is where you get to showcase that movie. And guess which two people have movies coming up? That's right, Marlon Wayans with Scary Movie 6.
Hey, it's the cast of Scary Movie. We're excited for you to see it June 5th in theaters. Check it out. Anna, is it funny?
Oh my gosh, when they...
She thinks it's hilarious. Yo, shut.
Scary.
Was I funny in it? She thought I was great.
There's something about the chemistry of the man. This is why these motherfuckers is royalty. The Wayans family is royalty. We gonna always treat them as such. That's why people like Vlad had to learn that lesson real quick. We don't play about the Wayans, bro. I don't care how you feel about their individual movies, but we don't play about the Wayans. None of them. Not Kim, not Damon, not Marlon, not Sean, not... There's about 40, 11 of them. They're the Wu-Tang Clan, so I'm sorry for the ones I left out. But we're going to play about them. But let's get back to this, because you dropped Scary Movie, but were you a Scary Movie? When 50 pulled up, let's...
She thought I was great. Hey, and y'all make sure you go see it, because with every donation...
Grew up on the Wayans. Everybody who grew up on the Wayans, let me know what your favorite Wayans project is, whether it's the Wayans Brothers, which is one of the first two Scary Movies, whether it's Blank Man, whether it's My Wife and Kids, whether it's... Bro, I grew up on the... I'm gonna get you, sucker. I grew up on the Wayans, bro. I grew up... We don't play about the Wayans, man.
You are helping feed hungry Wayans. Anna donated her whole salary to the Wayans.
I have something to really say
what do you have to say? Oh, time's up. Bye, guys.
And also 50 Cent with Street Fighter.
I really appreciate you all for being here tonight to promote my movie. I'm 50 years old now. She's young. It don't hurt like it hurts when you get 50 Cent.
50 low-key a stand-up comedian, too. 50, whenever 50 get to talking or get in front of a mic, if he's not goddamn being some weird MAGA shit, which I'll never forgive, but 50, you just can't, what's it called? You can't deny his you see exactly why. Every time he grabs a mic and gets to talk, you see exactly why he had the run he had. He just has this type of personality about him where you can tell the whole get rich. Every time he talks, I see why he was the biggest rapper at one point.
Actually punched me in the face in rehearsals. 50 comes in, everybody's been there for like 3 days, and immediately at the dinner, he walks up to everybody and goes, "Thank you guys so much for being part of my movie." He's holding court at the middle of the table. Everybody's kind of in awe because they're around 50, they don't know what to say. He's the only black person they've seen in Australia for a month. And he gets us to do a cheers, and he like spills champagne on me, and I'm just like, "Oh, that's okay." He goes, "No, I feel horrible." And I go, "It's really okay." And he takes off his diamond-encrusted Rolex, and he goes, "This is for you. I should have never done that." And I go, "I can't take that." And he goes, "Okay, fine. I'll take it back."
Now, at a certain point during this 3-day event, 50 Cent linked up with Marlon Wayans and his brother Sean Wayans as well. And from what it looks like, everything...
The Wayans brothers... Y'all could have jumped him. You feel me? I'm just saying.
It was all good and it was all smiles. Here it is.
Movie. I'm so excited everyone's here.
Couldn't have been the Harrises. Think about it went a different way. Huh? Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you. In person, I mean, what's King supposed to do? Or Damani? I could see Damani maybe like, you feel me? But King built like a little child, nigga. Like
For me.
King looked like 50 Cent would pick him up and bend him like this, just.
I don't know what you're talking about. He made that shit up. I didn't say nothing. I hit this nigga. I said, "Show me got beef." Oh, and click.
Now, salute to both these guys for putting aside their egos and their differences. Even though both sides said the most nastiest things to each other.
So, I'm going to make it abundantly clear. I'm not here defending Diddy. I am here because I got dragged into this because somebody asked me a question and I ain't gonna
Brother. And Wayans Brothers is one of the most important shows, sitcoms of my lifetime. But I hate that hat. That is the most sat on hat I have ever seen. Huh? That's probably what got 50 mad. It was the hat. You found that hat in your couch cushions, put it on your head, and started filming. How dare you? What? That is a boneless hat. I'm sick of you. I'm sick of you. I love you to death, but I'm sick of you with this hat.
Asked me a question, and I had an opinion. Nobody's wrong for giving an opinion about any subject. Period. I'm not here defending Diddy. Don't let the narrative fool you or get to you. Once again, somebody's creating narratives. This is my point. So please look at the whole.
I'm so tired of this Diddy shit, like, bro. I'm so tired of it. I'm just telling you, nothing you should be saying should be misinterpreted or misconstrued as defending Diddy. So.
Clip that I did, and then look what happens with the narrative. And that's what I'm telling you. Y'all people don't be sheep. Use your brain, use your freedom of thought, freedom of...
That hat is distracting me. I'm not even listening to what you said. That hat? How dare you put one of my most legendary logos on that goddamn... What? On that origami with a brim, nigga?
Speech. And don't ever let nobody bully you. Never. Don't let nobody bully you.
From his
You
pocket
got me?
and put it on his head.
Love. Now back to trolling this troll.
It's still all entertainment and marketing at the end of the day. These guys are both 50 plus years old. They're not going to squabble with each other at this age.
Of course not. This is why I always say hip hop is boring. Even though they weren't rapping, I still look at the way 50 Cent beats is hip hop and stuff like that. And though it's the trolling stuff, and I can't even say. That's why I was kind of upset. Where I was like, man, 50. I don't think 50 gonna respond. He's so used to just being a troll. That's how he does everything now. But now that I look at stuff like this, it's I never look at it. That's why I always tell people the way my philosophy in battle rap is all's fair in love in battle rap. Afterwards, you either can shake hands or box, but it's not that serious. So that's why, none of that is ever weird to me, except for if it's like real beef.
It's all about legacy and money to these guys. Now, I'm not saying 50 Cent has fully matured yet, but this is a huge step in the right direction. Now, next up, we gotta get 50 to squash his beef with Jim Jones and Ja Rule.
All right, Chigs, now you off of it. This nigga, you done ate some tainted fufu. The hell wrong with you? ¿Y de crees? Huh? Eu ara, yo crezo? Huh? Your head is shocked, though. Did you take stout? Maybe Jim Jones, but Ja Rule? Get out of here. Shout out to Chigs, man.